The pomp and pageantry on display this morning on Independence Hill gave Belizeans a rare opportunity to witness how the nation's parliament operates.
I, Marco Pech, do swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to Belize and will uphold the Constitution and the law, and that I will conscientiously, impartially, and to the best of my ability discharge my duties as President of the Senate and to do the right to all manner of people without fear or favor, affection, or ill will. So help me God.
An hour before the start of the ceremonial opening of the National Assembly, the new Senate met inside the House chambers, where Marco Pech was formally sworn in as the new President of the Upper House of Parliament. The members then chose Senator Julia Timbrell as the Vice President. The senators who took their oath of office today are, from the government side, Leader of Government Business Godwin Hulse, Julia Timbrell, Charles Gibson, Lisel Alamia, and Marconi Sosa. Representing the trade unions is Ray Davis, Father Noel Leslie is a senator representing the churches, and Mark Lizarraga is a senator representing the business sector. On the opposition side, the senators are Lisa Schumann, Karen Bowden, and Colette Montejo. On the steps of the National Assembly building, the ceremonial opening of Parliament included the inspection of a guard of honor by the Right Honorable the Prime Minister, the formal election of Attorney-at-Law Michael Perifeet as the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and the member for Belize Rural North as the Deputy Speaker, and the administration of the oath of office to all 31 elected area representatives. Governor General Sir Colville Young went to Independence Hill this morning to deliver the so-called throne speech, which is the government's broad outline of its policy direction for the next 5 years.
While much has been achieved during the last term of office, my government will continue to focus on economic and social programs, infrastructure and physical development, national security, and public safety, and the delivery of government services. We will pursue all these and more under the principles of good governance, honesty, and transparency.
In his statement to the joint houses of Parliament, Prime Minister Dean Barrow said that the elections are over and the time for governing has started.
Mr. Speaker, these were hard-fought elections with results that were very close and a testament to just how resilient the opposition was and just how robust our democracy is. In the end, though, the majority party's 3-seat margin in the House is enough to do two things. It underlines, not undermines, legitimacy, and it gives sufficient numerical wherewithal for the government to govern legislatively and administratively in the strong and orderly manner that our system requires. These elections, I remind everyone, were conducted by our respected public officers in their usual professional manner. Further, they have been certified by the Organization of American States as free and fair, though not flawless. In an imperfect world, which Wordsworth's sonnet reminds is always too much with us, that is the best that can humanly be expected. This is a turbulent corner of a turbulent globe. But we have again provided ample vindication of Belize's brand of electoral politics. It is also worth recollecting that the new government won the majority of the popular vote as well as of the seats in the House. Add to this its 2/3 share of the 9 city and town councils, and the mandate is undoubted.
The Prime Minister concluded his brief statement by saying that he embraces all sectors in the job of reconciliation and going forward, but he called on all who come to the table to do so with the best interest of the nation at heart.
We are determined to make this administration the most talented, effective, inclusive, and honest government in the entire history of our country. We want to embrace everyone, and this includes the opposition. But partnership is by definition a two-way thing. If there is to be no victimization by the UDP of government open vote workers that campaigned for the PUP, there must similarly be no victimization by the PUP of UDP workers in the municipalities controlled by the opposition. In the same vein, I enter another word of caution. There is a right, an absolute right, which our democracy gives to mount election petitions no matter how frivolous. But there is and can be no right to confuse or conflate the lodging of election petitions with denial of authority to a duly elected government. The results of the March 7th general elections are official. The government is in place, and we will discharge what is now our sworn duty to administer the laws of this country, all the laws of this country.
And with that, the 2012-2017 session of Parliament is officially underway. And with a slim majority of 3 in the House of Representatives, the debate on the national stage is expected to be robust in the coming years. Reporting for Love News, I am Patrick Jones.